Sunjin asked her if she was okay. She told him she was fine, but felt a bit overwhelmed by everything. Their eyes met again, and Sunjin could sense there was something on her mind. Though he knew what it was, he wasn't sure how to bring it up. Finally, he mustered the courage and explained that he had disappeared because of family issues, and that he had really enjoyed the brief moment they spent together. Laughing, he teased her about not knowing how to ride a horse, and Minsu smiled, relieved to know she wasn't the only one who kept replaying those moments. Sunjin admitted that his schedule was usually filled with work, leaving little time to socialize, and that she was the first person he had spent a day with in a long time, something he had genuinely enjoyed. Minsu encouraged him to socialize more, telling him that life isn't all about work. She shared how she juggled studying and part-time jobs, but still made time for friends. Jokingly, Sunjin asked if she could teach him how to balance work and social life, and they both laughed. Minsu mentioned she had to go to her part-time job after the party, but had made time to support her friend. As they continued chatting, Kim approached them, surprised to see them together. She told Minsu she had been looking for her, keeping her eyes on Sunjin as she greeted him with a smile and complimented his speech. Sunjin thanked her and encouraged her to use the opportunity to grow her career. Before Kim could say more, Sunjin turned to Minsu, said he needed to leave for work, and walked away. Both girls watched him leave, and Kim, clearly curious, asked Minsu how she had gotten close to him. Minsu replied that they weren't close. He had just come to chat with her since she was standing alone. Relieved, Kim asked what they talked about, and Minsu vaguely said it was mostly about the weather and a bit of politics. Kim, with a dismissive tone, remarked that Minsu wasn't Sunjin's type, adding that Korean men usually stick to their own and don't date outside their culture. Surprised and hurt by the comment, Minsu reminded Kim that she was Korean, just different, and that her entire life revolved around Korean culture. Sensing she had offended Minsu, Kim quickly changed the topic and suggested they head back inside. Though Minsu smiled and pretended to be okay, she couldn't shake the sting of her friend's words. That night, Sunjin couldn't stop thinking about Minsu. He wondered if it was possible to develop feelings for someone after just one encounter. Dismissing the idea, he told himself it was probably just curiosity because she was different. Yet, the next day at work, he found himself hoping to see her again. He even asked his assistant if Minsu had come to drop lunch for her friend, but when the assistant said no, Sunjin quickly changed the topic. Later, he made an unusual visit to the intern's office, hoping to catch a glimpse of her, but she wasn't there. Frustrated with himself, he questioned whether he was losing his mind. That evening, Sunjin made a call to someone who agreed to do him a favor. The next day, Minsu was called to the dean's office, where she was praised for her academic excellence. The dean informed her that, as one of the top students, she had been selected for an internship at Tech Bloom, where she would shadow their legal team as a law major. Overjoyed, Minsu couldn't wait to share the news and video called her mom, who expressed pride in her hard work and dedication. Minsu couldn't wait to start the internship, eager to surprise Kim with the news. While Sunjin briefly crossed her mind, she dismissed the thought, convincing herself that their interaction was nothing more than a fleeting moment of kindness. After all, as Kim had said, Sunjin was out of her league, and she didn't fit the conventional Korean beauty standards. Like and comment.